Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to the weekend. It is Saturday. Of course, by the time you are watching this video, it will not be the weekend. But I hope you had a good one. I have quite a few things I really wanted to do this weekend. I've had a very productive week as far as writing goes, which you'll have seen in the last vlog, in the last couple of vlogs. But Camp Nano is going well. It's going really well. So I do need to do some writing today and tomorrow to keep up with that. If I just do the bare minimum of 1,000 a day, which is my goal, that'll be fine because I'm already several thousand words ahead. So I could just relax, but I like to still write and update my count every day. So I'm gonna stick to the 1,000, I think. I have some books I'm reading. I also need to start getting back into Independent Hearts book 2. So I'm meant to start working on editing that this past week. It is now Saturday, July 9th. I meant to read through the draft on like Friday the 1st or Monday the 4th. Monday was then a holiday, didn't really get around to it. Tuesday ended up being a lot busier than I anticipated, and then Wednesday, Thursday, kind of the same thing. And I wanted to be able to sit and read it in as few sittings as possible, hopefully in one sitting. So it just didn't really work out this week, but I'm gonna try to do that today. So today, not really planning on doing much. It's just a little bit past noon. I still need to get my breakfast and get some coffee, but I've slept in a bit. I'm feeling slightly rested. I didn't sleep as much or as well as I would have liked, but I think I've slept enough. I've done my skincare. If you watched the last vlog, you'll have seen that I got some, restocked some new skincare bits from Eminence. So I did a really nice, relaxing skincare routine this morning. I'm feeling good. So I am looking forward to a day cozy in bed, reading my own book. I've not really done this before. Normally when I get through the first draft, I send it out to my alpha readers, and then I almost immediately go back to chapter 1 and just start reading through it on Scrivener, editing as I go. But I've seen it in a few places, and then Tiffany Yates Martin talks about it in this book, that kind of the best way to go about editing is to give yourself some distance from the project, which I've done. I've given myself a good 2.5 weeks since I finished writing the first draft, and then to sit down and read it as fast as you can, like in as few sittings as possible, and to read it like you're reading a whole new novel, not reading it to edit, but just reading it as a reader would. One of the things she advised, and I've seen this, a few other authors, I've seen this in different writing and author groups that I'm in, talk about putting your book, either printing it out or putting it on your Kindle, putting it in a different Word document. So like instead of reading it in Scrivener, putting it into Word or Pages or something like that, changing up the font size, the font style, the line spacing, just making it look different than how it looked when you wrote it. Kind of tricks your brain into thinking that you're reading something else, something other than your work. And so I've been wanting to try that. And this is the first book now that I'm like, I can do that with, that since I've kind of had the idea to do that. So I have put it in to my Kindle. So I put it into Vellum to send it to my alpha readers, did a quick format in Vellum, exported it to a file that I could put onto my Kindle. It's going to look like a finished book. It's got all the Vellum formatting that I normally do. I formatted it the same way that I formatted Bookshop of Possibilities. So I'm excited. We'll see how long it takes me. I am going to try to read it like a novel. I'm not taking any notes or doing anything like that. For now, for today, I'm just going to read through the Kindle version as quickly as I can, try to get it done today. So it's really the only thing on my list for today. As far as this weekend, I do, other than reading, I do need to do my writing. So today, technically, I guess, I want to try to finish the book and do my Camp NaNoWriMo, and that is all I'm making myself, like, expecting myself to do today. hopefully I can finish the book in one afternoon. And then tomorrow I'll need to do my Camp NaNoWriting. I'll finish reading the other book that I've got that I want to finish this weekend. I need to edit a vlog tomorrow. So I'm trying to do the book today so that tomorrow I can take the day off of it completely again and then Monday get back to editing. So that's the plan and the hope. We'll see how well I do. I need to stop talking and go start reading. I haven't finished this book. I've nearly finished. I'm down to this last little bit and I'm up to the section on line editing and I'm not to that part of my process. I think that throughout this next week I can read a little bit more from this each day, and then by the time I'm ready to get to line editing I'll have finished the book. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and get some coffee. Got some fresh brewed cold brew in the fridge, so that will be delicious. And yeah, I'm gonna go get settled in, enjoy a nice afternoon of reading. We'll see how I feel about my own book. This is gonna be fun. Alrighty, it is almost 20 after 4. I have not finished my book. I'm about halfway, a little bit more than halfway through. I'm really liking it, which feels a bit weird to say about my own book, but I'm really liking it. I think it's pretty good. The part of the reason it's taking me so long is because there's no parts that I want to skim over, which I think is a really good sign. So yeah, I'm not sure if I will finish it today, but I am going to keep reading it later this evening and tonight before I go to bed and try to get at least 3/4 of the way through, so that's just the last little bit to finish tomorrow. I really want to read as much as possible in one day because there are other things I want to read and do tomorrow, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm taking a break now to do my Camp NaNoWriting for the day because I don't want to do that too late. I do want to have a relaxing Saturday evening. I want to stop for dinner at a reasonable time, watch some TV, totally just relax. I've been feeling really kind of stuffy, like allergies, and I feel like my throat is really scratchy. And I've been drinking coffee and juice, but not enough water. So I've got my water bottle. I'm currently using it as a tripod, so I'll have some water in a moment. But yeah, I'm just out here at my desk. I'm all set up. I am starting chapter 9 in the Royal Romance Project. Oh, there goes my lamp behind me. Don't know if you can see it. That lamp just turned on. I'm just aiming for 1,000 words. If I go a little over, that'll be cool, but that is not the goal for this weekend. I'm just trying. I've done so much writing this week. I'm currently up to 14,689 words so far this month in Camp Nano. I'm in a good place as far as the writing is going, so I can kind of take my foot off the gas just a little bit this weekend on this project and just stick to my 1,000 words a day. I still, during camp months or during NaNoWriMo months, I still try to meet my daily goal, even if I do end up really ahead like this. I could just not write anything for the next few days, and it'd be fine. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep getting ahead because it's a good feeling knowing that even if I just stick to 1,000 words a day from now on, I will still end up with over 31,000 words by the end of the month. So every little bit extra, like if I could end up with 40,000 words by the end of the month, or 45 or 50, I mean, that would be amazing. But on the weekends, I'm trying to stick to 1,000 words a day and not forcing myself to go over. So if I can get to my 1,000 words by like 5:30, because it's about 4:30 now, then I'll read until like 6:30 and then have dinner and stop for the evening. So I'm not gonna go over. I'm going to stick to my goal. But yeah, I'm it's been a good day. I'm really, really enjoying reading Independent Hearts too, but I also am really loving writing in the Real Romance Project, so I'm really looking forward to this. I was a little worried about Independent Hearts because I'm loving writing so much, and I think that is part of why I got a little bit delayed on starting the read through and the editing process this past week, because writing always will be my favorite part of this process. But after reading the first bit, you know, the majority of intuitive editing, and now doing the read through of the book, like, I'm really looking forward to starting editing that on Monday. I'm actually looking forward to editing, which I don't usually do that, but there aren't any really big things that feel like they need to be changed in this book. I'm really happy with the story, so it's a lot of little things. And so far in editing, or in the read through, other than a few bigger things that I know I want to change or expand on or condense, it's really just been a lot of typos. So I haven't done any copy editing for this book yet. I didn't do any corrections. I didn't even run like a basic spell check before I sent it out to the alphas. And now I feel a little bad because it's messy. It's messy. Anyway, I've got a flashing battery light. I need to start writing. I'm gonna get to work on this, and I will check with you guys later. Alrighty, I am making myself stop writing. I could keep going. It's almost 6 o'clock. I really wanted to read for at least a little bit longer before stopping. So I think I'm gonna let myself read for like 30 minutes, and then I'll stop for dinner and relax for the evening. And I'll do some more reading in Independent Hearts before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna try to get at least, I think I'm like at 200 pages. So I want to try to get within like 100 pages of the ending before I go to sleep tonight. So we will see. But I've done 1,611 words. So I'm up to, switch back to Camp Nano. I'm up to 16,300 words so far for the month. It is only the 9th. I am quite a few thousand words ahead of schedule. According to my tracker, I should only be at 9,000 today, and I'm at 16,000. But I'm just having too much fun. I'm really liking this book. Like, I don't know if you guys are gonna like this book, but I'm really liking this book. Yeah, I'm having fun. But I'm making myself stop. I'm gonna try to only do 1,000 tomorrow. I did make myself some tea in my future best-selling author mug. I love this mug. But yeah, my throat still just feels, I think it's allergies and also fatigue. I'm just so tired, and I did not get as much sleep last night as I would have liked. So I need to relax. I need to rest for the rest of the evening and not push myself and not work on book stuff. Although I'm gonna go read, but that's fun. I'm gonna go get on with that and enjoy my evening. Hello, good morning, or yeah, still morning, almost. Had a rough night. I stayed up too late, for one, reading my own book, which I think that's a good sign when a book that you've written and so you know how it ends is so compelling you can't put it down. Like, I was just really enjoying reading it. I was up a little late, and then I kept waking up throughout the night. I woke up like at least 2 or 3 times, including at one point having a really bad dream. Like, just a really pretty much nightmare level bad dream. I managed to fall back asleep, but yeah, either from dreams or the other problem I was having was my throat just hurts so bad. So bad that I've taken a COVID test this morning. I took one of my rapid tests. It's negative, so it's not COVID. It's allergies. Like, it's allergies. It is getting better. Talking seems to be irritating it again though. So I need to go get some breakfast. And so yeah, so for today, I'm gonna finish reading my book. I think I've got like 65 pages left. I could have finished it last night if I'd started reading earlier, but it was already nearly 1 a.m. and I needed to go to sleep. So I'm almost done, and so I want to finish that first thing so that I can then kind of take a break from it for the rest of the day. Feeling really happy with this book, which is a really nice feeling. I might actually, I think I'm gonna open up this window just a little bit more, push back my little sunshade here. It's so funny. There are, oh my gosh. Like, it's not cloudy, but like there's a lot of clouds off to this direction and then none in this direction. I can't quite tell the direction the clouds are moving in, but it is just making it a very kind of cloudy-ish, like semi-cloudy morning. I'm just gonna put my little real plant next to my fake plants on the windowsill here. My plant gets some diffused sunlight. Very rare cloudy morning here. It's not that cloudy, but this counts as cloudy for Arizona. So it'd be nice to get some natural light in here for a little bit this morning and early afternoon, and then I will close that up probably when I come out here to write, because I've been really liking my like darkened, cozy writing cave environment. Okay, stop talking, Andrea, and go get some coffee. Oh my gosh, it is definitely a bit later now. It's nearly 5 o'clock, but it's been a good day. It's been a really good day. I have finished reading my book, Independent Hearts 2. Yeah, I stand by what I said earlier. If I absolutely had to, I could just copy edit it and publish it now, and I'd be happy with it. So I think I'm in a really good position to publish it this fall, because I don't think editing is going to take me that long, and then I can take my time with the copy editing and the proofreading. I need to get working on the cover starting this week, I think. But yeah, I just love it so much. I'm like, I feel weird saying that because I wrote it, so I feel like I should be a little bit more critical, but I really like this book. I think I did a good job, and I know that my alpha readers felt the same way. But yeah, I'm very excited about this book, and I can't wait for you all to read it. So it's a good feeling that I don't think it's going to take that long. Like, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. It definitely needs a lot of copy editing. So I got that finished, and then I edited the vlog for tomorrow, and now that's ready to be uploaded. And then I just finished reading Meet Me in London by Georgia Toffolo, I think is her name. I saw the cover back at Christmas and saw the title, you know, London, and it said at Christmas time, that's my kind of book. It was a bit expensive to buy, and so I just put it on my holds list for the library, and it took the longest time for it to be available, and then it was summer, and so I wasn't quite in the mood for a Christmas book, so I kept delaying it until like June, July, because that's when I am usually happy to read 1 or 2 Christmas books by the end of June, early July. So this is my little Christmas in July read. Highly recommend it if you are looking for a Christmas in July kind of read, or if you are starting to put together your list of Christmas/holiday reads for this coming holiday season. That is definitely one to add to the list. I just found it was really romantic, and you know, there's some funny moments, but there's also a lot of heart, and the characters are dealing with a lot of stuff from their past that just felt really real and relatable, but there's still a happy ending. I don't think that's spoiling anything, because that's what you would want from this book. So it gives you what you want at the end. And I'm really curious to read her other books, because this is book 1 of, there's I think 4 books total or 5 books total. I don't know if they're all out at this moment. I need to look them up. I think there's 4 books. She's got 3 friends the main character talks to in this book, and they each have their own book. So I'm curious to read their stories now. As a standalone book, it was really good, but as book 1 of a series, it's done that job too, because it makes me now want to go read those other books. I had high hopes, and it lived up to the hopes. I was a little nervous that it would be too sad, or that it would have a tragic ending or something like that. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Now it is 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna eat dinner a little bit late today, I think. So I've got a piece of cappuccino cake as my writing fuel. I've got my laptop in front of me. I'm gonna close these blinds because the sun coming in is starting to really irritate me. It was fine when I was sitting in the other room. It was nice to like look out through the bedroom door and see like light out here, but now that I'm sitting out here, it's a bit much. So I'm gonna close the blinds, get the candles going, and do some writing and rural romance for Camp Nano. Okay, it is now nearly 7 o'clock. I have been writing for much longer than I should be. I just can't seem to help myself with this project. So I've done 2,422 words today. I am now up to 18,722. I did not want to stop. I could have kept writing. If it wasn't 7 o'clock, I would have kept writing. So I need to write this all in my planner. Other than the day I did over 4,000 words, this is my next highest single day word count, which is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I didn't think camp was gonna go this well. I'll say that. I thought I was going to struggle a little bit more, and I know it's gonna slow down starting tomorrow, because starting tomorrow I will start spending some time each day editing Independent Hearts, and so this won't be my sole focus as far as writing and book stuff is concerned. So it is going to slow down a little bit, but I know that I will still be able to do at least 1,000 words a day. And so getting so far over, like I should be at 10,000 words. So I'm almost 9,000 words ahead of schedule. So even if I stuck to just 1,000 words a day, I'll still finish at about 40,000 words total for the month, and my goal is 31. So I'm on track to probably get over 40,000 words, because I'm sure there will still be some days where I do over 1,000 words, even though I try to stick to that. Like yesterday and today, I really did try, but I was just really enjoying what I was writing. And now I've switched to the main male character's point of view for this next scene, and I'm just really enjoying writing him, and so I just want to keep going, but I have to stop. I have to stop, or I will not be able to sleep tonight, and that will not be good. But I need to go relax and rest and step away from the computer for the evening. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. Let me know. I know at least a few of you are doing Camp Nano, so those of you who are doing camp, let me know your progress so far. For everyone else, I can't think of a question, so just leave me some book and writing related emojis in the comments in honor of this vlog, which has been very reading and writing focused. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye! Bye.